there was a beautiful story, horrible and beautiful, about that we saw in a documentary film called Return with Honor. And it was the story of some of the American jet pilots who were shot down during the Vietnamese War and were taken prisoner and held captive in Hanoi, what they called the Hanoi Hilton, which was a terrible prisoner of war camp. And they were tortured brutally and daily for years, several years. But this was interviews with the movie is interviews with the men who survived. And they were all people of faith, who most of them were Christians. But one man said that he endured it because every time they would drag him from his they were all in solitary confinement, they would drag him from his little cell, and he would just pray to God. He would recite verses from the Bible. He would do the Lord's Prayer, whatever he could do, and it got him through. And then one day, he was just so in pain and sick and exhausted that when they dragged him out, he just said, "Lord, I have nothing left. You have to take over now." And he said he just felt this wave of light come down and surround him and fill the room. And he looked at the man who had been torturing him for years, and he said, "Don't you understand? There's nothing you can do to hurt me." And the man just withdrew in horror because he could feel there was another power there that was not born of human strength. And he just withdrew from the room, and he never would come near that man again. And the man lived to tell this story. But that's a dramatic story. Few of us have to endure anything like that. But as Christ says, sufficient unto the day are the evils thereof. Each one of us is tested in our own way. And if in that testing we can see, no, God, it's only you. I know all of this experience is for me to see behind the form.